Hello everybody and welcome back. Today I figured I would do the part of the Easter egg setups. So I need to finish adding in all the teddy bears, which currently I have it set as teddy bears, but it could be something else at the end of the game. They could move from where I set them up in the future, but I want to set up about 20 of them, and I have somewhere around 10, I think, set up currently. So here you could see this little teddy bear. That little teddy bear there is the Easter egg, and it has a trigger on it, and so when you shoot it, it'll disappear, and if you shoot enough of them, it will open up the trap doors. So currently that's how I have the trap doors here set up. In the game, the way they have it is you enter in a you gotta enter in a code into the soundboard here to lower the cages, and then they open up. If you do it properly, I might have a code somewhere set up, so I'm not sure yet. But I do know I want shootable Easter eggs because when I play zombie maps, a lot of the mod maps that have the shootable Easter eggs, I love finding them. So I definitely want to have them in here. I just don't know if they're gonna stay the way they are. I will probably change it. So anyways, here's one that I have placed in but not set up, and so I need to make it a script model. So we're going to make it a script model. We need to set the target name as EE object and then whatever number. So currently have 10 of them, so I'll make this one 11. And we also need to create the trigger. Is that it? Is that really all it needs? So then we set the trigger. So we just do, make sure nothing's clicked, do trigger and damage. And then we just need to bring it to make it perfect-ish. That looks decent. Alright, so now we gotta do the trigger damage. So I think we just need to give it a number. Target name? Yeah, target name. The trig, and the same number as our object, if I'm not mistaken. And I think that's actually it. That's a lot easier than next location. I have one here. We'll come back to that. So let's see. I kind of want to do it in locations that are. So we can do one out here. Alright, we'll come back to the. Did I actually? I didn't copy it, so. Or I didn't paste it at least. So what happens if yeah, I just didn't paste it. Alright, let's go back to that location. And we're gonna move it. So I already have one outside here. I might put another one. I wonder if I can put up here. We'll bring this one to the basement. So let's bring this one to the basement. Oh my gosh, I don't know where it is. Just delete them. We'll make our own. I'm just gonna set this one up, and then we'll do one in the basement. So again, we're gonna make it a script model. That's it. So script model, and then target name will be trigger damage. So I got that one done. I kind of want to have them in the same locations like some of the stuff in the game. So for example, that was the quarter location. I thought about having one over here. This area is not completely set up yet, obviously, but I can still add in stuff and move it around later as needed. So I'm going to put a teddy bear here, and I'll make this a script model. Right, and I also have one over here, or that I want to put over here, because here is a little, what's his name? Little card game dude. Alright, need to find 6 more places. You know, this map isn't as big as I originally thought. I feel like it's so full of stuff. Like, the amount of perk machines I have is a lot for the space, and it seems to be kind of difficult to get unique bear locations. Maybe I'll put one over here. Just kind of chillaxing, or maybe on this side. And maybe I'll put one over here. I didn't finish this? Or did it not save? I thought all this was finished. Maybe it was the other side. Maybe it was this side that I did. Yeah, because I have this. This is probably that side I worked on. Too much, too hard. Ah! Alright. Also, this area was probably like the first... This area was probably like the first room I did, so things are a little bit messy, as you can tell. Things are like sideways. I didn't understand, which I kind of have it off right now, that I probably should have been doing things on the grid to make my life easier, which I could change it, but I don't want to do it too much where it like messes a lot of stuff up and I have to redo everything. But like that, just snapped it to the grid. But now it's sort of, it looks too far. Like it's too far away. Like that just looks fat. Like too fat, too big. Let's shrink you a little bit more. Yeah, this needs to go in like a lot. Like that or something. Oops. Okay. Something like that. Even though, don't worry about I have 2 decals on it. So that's why some of it looks sturdy and some of it doesn't, because some of them I don't have the 2 decals. Alright, back to bears. So this one was, like I said, the first map. I mean, the first part, well, this is the first map I'm making. Apparently I can't make and talk at the same time. But this was the first area that I did. First hallway that I did, and our first area. And so I'm just going to repeat this sentence over and over again until I finally end up saying the sentence. Yeah, things are messy. This looks like a mess. And I understand that. My first map, so things are going to be a little bit rough while I learned to do it, to build it. And maybe that's why, I mean, that's most like the reason why things take me forever, because I'm still kind of learning the quickest way to do things and still kind of learning how to do things in the first place. And so that takes time. Alright, 5 more. So this is going to be where I'm hoping to have a boss battle. That actually needs to move. I'm hoping to, once you open up these doors through the Easter egg, that there'll be a boss battle out here. And you can like run around and zombies and panzers will spawn. At least that's the plan, as of now. If that'll happen, we'll see if I can get the panzers working. That may be a bit of a task. Alright, I need another place. Should I put one in a chair here? Because there's already one in a chair and a chair in below. Oh, I do want one up here though. I don't think I have one up here. So this I've kind of added, because I know that wasn't like you couldn't explore the scaffolding area. What do you call that? Catwalks? You couldn't explore the catwalk in the game, in the actual Nancy Drew game, but I wanted to add kind of the catwalk as just my own little thing. I'm gonna add it here. Kind of just sitting, chilling on the side there. Looks like he's kind of cutting into the wall, even though he's not. I'm gonna make him rotate a little more. So you'll kind of see him. Maybe. Yeah, it looks kind of dark right there, so maybe you won't. Might add more lighting up here. Just a tad more, so you can kind of see him. I've sort of tried to follow as much as I can the way things look in the game, but obviously there's some things I can't replicate unless I like make them all by hand, which I've been doing. I've been doing a lot of, but it's so time consuming to make everything by hand. So I'll do what I can, but eventually I would like to work on a different map at some point. I figured my next map would be, I'm thinking I could either do the museum in Secret of the Scarlet Hand, or I could do the castle in Treasure in Aurora Tower. And so those are my two options, or places I'm thinking that I could kind of do. I think I'll put one here. Oh, this is going to be difficult because it's such a tight space. I was thinking the castle next. I think the castle would be fun. And if I can figure out how to do elevators, because I know there's a way to do moving platforms. The only thing is I don't know if I could, I think it would be challenging to do some of the secret passageways, though I do think it would be fun to kind of like, so in Treasure Aurora Tower, there are dead ends, a lot of dead ends in the game, that you just sort of open a door and it's just a wall. So I kind of would like to mess with people and have viable doors that are just nothing behind them. It would probably piss people off, but I think it would be hilarious to have. And maybe make one of them like super expensive and then they just like spend 50 grand on a useless door. I don't know, that's kind of mean. I probably won't do it that expensive. What am I doing? Object 18, 17. But I think that would be fun to do, to have like doors that lead to nowhere. It's probably been done before, but I want to do it. And then the museum would be cool, though. The museum I think would be, the museum would be fun. It would just be hard to get every like the unique stuff in it looking exactly like the game. But it can be done. True. So 3 more. Why is that red? It's not normally red, is it? Is it because it's like you don't need? Is it really normally red, or am I just like tripping here? Where's another one? I know there's one down here. Okay, that one's red. It just always was red and I just never noticed. Yeah, so this map being the first map, there's probably a ton that people will look at. A lot of people who make maps or have played maps and will be like, oh, that's not how you're supposed to do it. That's not how things should be done. You're doing it very inefficiently. It's like, yeah, I know. I'm learning on my own and just kind of doing what I can. So, maybe I'll put one on these. Or in these. map is somewhere around the same size as like Kino, maybe, possibly smaller. I don't know, with all the secret places, maybe it's about the same size. But sometimes when I'm playing it, I'm like, it's really not a big map at all. Maybe it's just because I open everything, like I'm able to, like I have it set up so I have basically infinite money. So maybe it's just the way it feels to me. Gotta make it so that it's only when you shoot in the barrel. I don't even need it to go that big. It just needs to. So 2 more, and then I'll let it go. Oh yeah, I want to change this texture real quick because in game it just looks like a bunch of floating nothings, and I'm not sure why, other than it's possibly the texture. I'm just gonna put it as that for now. Yeah, so even though it shows up here, when you go in game, it's like there's nothing. I'll just put it as that for now, and we'll see if that shows up. Oops. Alright, 2 more places for a bear. So I could put one here. I do that. I'll have a bear here. Just because this is where like the little key machine is. Let's go back to the brightness so I can see what I'm doing. Again, I'll probably make them a key machine. You know, if I am capable of such things. I'm gonna try, though it probably won't look great. One more location. So I could put one right by Quick Revive because that would be where that other machine is. I could put one up here just because I can. Though I don't know how difficult it'll be to see. I'll try it. And then if it's pretty bad, then scrap it. I kind of want to have them like floating on the thing. Okay, not necessarily like that. Rotate. Kind of have them sitting. Great, got it. Let's see. Okay. I'm sitting on it. You still see it. Yeah, you can see that. Might work. Alright. So, script model. So, you can really name these whatever you want. But the guy that I learned this from, that I watched the tutorial for, used this, and like his script, I can't remember if it was Ice Grenade or someone else, but his script had used this, and so I figured it was just easy to just number them instead of labeling them by location, which I originally thought of, but that actually would get confusing. So here you could just sort of do a generic thing, and I think it'll be easy to just copy and paste the script that you have to work with. So I'll have to also go into the script and edit or add in to the function how many I have. So, and these names help. Alright. So now that that's done, let's save this. And so the next step, I believe, is to open up your GSC. And so it's in here where, so here this is for the first shootable, second shootable, third shootable. Do I have it? Oh, and I have to add in here as well. So this is item required would be 20. And so then I'll have to add in for every single one. And hopefully I don't break it. The good thing is I've tried to keep things as neat as possible, and label everything I've changed and added in so that, and test it as often as possible so that if something breaks, I was like, alright, this is what was added in. I'll just take that out and figure it out when I can. Because yeah, I've had some things break the map won't load, or map isn't doing what it's supposed to. It's pretty great when things don't work. Alright, so I think that, and then I need to add it. Okay. So then here, I don't think I have to change anything. This is just for the door. Alright. And so then each of these I'll need to change. And now you see why it's a lot easier if you just keep it the way things were labeled, because that was actually a really nice way of labeling everything. Especially when you have 20 of these, you know, if you're trying to figure out what to name them and what's what, you're more likely to make a mistake. So, you know, definitely not a computer scientist. It's not my background. I do know a little bit, but I would say very little. You know, I know how to read code a little bit. I'd say, oh yeah, I know what that does, but making some of my own stuff is a little bit more, it takes a little bit more for me to do that. But it's fun. It's been quite the learning experience, which I love. Absolutely love to learn. So it's been a lot of fun keeping me busy doing this this pandemic. I had a project. I was going a bit crazy for a little bit there, but since I started this, it's kept me quite busy, and I rather enjoy it. Wish I could do it all the time. Wish it was kind of wish it was a job. So it should be good. Hopefully I didn't screw anything up anywhere, but I think that's good. Alright. So let's see if those bears work. So the first one, there. Yeah, right there. I'm also gonna get something from the box. Ooh, thunder gun. Guys, just standing there again. It's pretty funny. Alright. So let's see if I can remember where they all are. Changing that texture did not help. And get this bear. So it seems the bears are working properly, as they should disappear when I shoot them, so that's good. Let's see if I can get this. Yeah. Alright. These chairs will be fixed, don't worry about that. But yeah, there's that one right there. You know, I haven't been counting. Probably should have been counting. Hello. Well, that's good news that the zombies that were stuck before are now coming to this window. I guess it's because I opened it up. Oh, hello. It's pretty loud. The things I've seen, good and bad. I added that road in there, so I guess maybe that was their original window? And I thought their original window was this, but it seems like they're just going to that other window. I did fix the basement though, as you may or may not have seen. I don't know if I showed that one, but I did fix the basement. Hey, that worked pretty nicely the first time. It's kind of dark. Oh, does this work? No, I still can't jump off there like I wanted to. But maybe that's a good thing. Maybe, I don't know. So I do need to open up the secret passageway, which means I need to get the zombies into this room. Come on. Yeah. So I think that's a reflection probe thing. It's so weird. I really think it's the reflection probe, though. There must be a gap or something. Oh. That's causing it to do that. I kind of like this lighting. I actually like this lighting a lot better than the other lighting. I think I'm gonna keep this lighting and like move it, also use it on the other side, because this is actually pretty cool. I thought it'd be too dark. It kind of is dark. Still kind of dark, but I kind of like the yellowish look to it. I don't know. Gives it a different vibe. Like, this is too bright. And like, I always kind of knew they looked weird, but I wasn't sure, like, you know, but I really like this light. And I actually, when I did it, I think I did it by accident. I was just like, let me see. I guess that wouldn't be by accident. I was like, let me see what this looks like, and I actually kind of like it a lot better. Oh yeah, I forgot, I put one in here. Well, that one doesn't work. Shit. That's a problem. Like, even sitting on top of it. So the door might not open. I don't know if it took it and just didn't disappear, or I don't know. We're gonna try. We're gonna make sure to get all the other ones and see what happens. I really need to fix that stupid door. Yeah, let's just see if I can shoot the others. Because if one of those are broken as well, then I'm gonna have to fix it. So let's make sure the others can be shot. Shotgun actually isn't bad. I actually kind of like using snipers. So I didn't even open up the basement. Unfortunately, the zombies can't get down here. I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix that. God damn it. I really like that. Though, maybe it's a little bit high? No? I don't know, I feel like if you were sitting here, that pole would be quite obnoxious. Come on. Oh, seriously? Ah! Piece of shit. No! We need to get you in here, not out there. Get your booties in here. Bring the Buddhists. Faster, Buddhists. Any day now. It really needs to be fixed. I just don't know how. Because I like having the chairs there, but they really don't know how to do chairs. Like, I like being able to go in and out of, like, the rows, like that option. That was not something in, like, Kino and some of the other games, and that's probably why, because it gets stuck on these things. They don't know how to... Unless I can get them to, like, jump over it. But, again, that I feel like that would take them too long to, like, jump over, and you can easily run away. So, that's gonna be... I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. If you guys have any idea, you know, drop a comment. Ah! I also think I'm gonna put barriers here to, like, open up open up everything. You know, so that you can keep some of these doors closed, some of them open. That actually looks really good. Like, just like the game. Like, I look at it and it's like, you know, that just reminds me of it. It's pretty, I mean, it's not exact, but I'd say that's pretty good for just doing the basic, quick. You done yet? So, I'll take you, I'll put one here. What did that thing get me? Did it give me Deadshot? I thought I already bought Deadshot. Alright, and... So... That should, if it took the other one, have opened up the... this. But it didn't. So it did not take... whichever one that one is. Well, that makes me sad. Alright, so let's fix that real quick, and then we'll try it again. Alright, so let's figure out what's wrong with that bear. I did check the script, and it doesn't look like I messed anything up in the script, because I thought maybe I just forgot to change something. It might just be that, you know, this barrel just doesn't work. Let's see if I can just make it bigger. And then if that doesn't work, we'll move him. Okay, maybe not that big. Like him to the top of the barrel. And then I labeled him, oh, I labeled it 18. I thought it was 19 that this was. 19 is the lobby light. Sorry, I mislabeled things in my notes. And EE object 18, so yeah, I think it's just because it's inside the barrel. So maybe... Hold on, maybe unhide. And also, I'm gonna try making it a little bit wider. Maybe I should just make it the damn barrel. Alright. Let's see if that fixes it, and I'll see you in game. Alright, let's check that barrel real quick, and then make sure that hitting all... Oh, I guess I should have gotten that one up there. God damn it. Now let's check the rest of the bears. Also, it still sounds like somebody's stomping around above me. And I live on the top floor of an apartment building, so... doesn't make me feel great. Alright, so bear. Yes. Okay, well that worked. I don't know if I'll keep that one, to be honest. If you have to like shoot the barrel, you know, or if you accidentally shoot it without even finding the damn bear, kind of would defeat the purpose. You would think like maybe it's just a loud neighbor, but a loud neighbor like on the side, maybe I'm just hearing things wrong. But to me, it sounds like somebody's right above me. Hello. I'm super paranoid. Somebody's gonna be like showing up behind me. I really need to figure out how to get the zombies in this room. Zombies. Also, this room is gonna be blocked off until you like do something. I think I'm gonna have it like where you don't open, you can only open it from the other side, so you have to, which would make sense. So you'll have to open the stage up first, get into the magician's room that way, and then you can open it to the basement. So that area will not be as is, where you just walk through the door. I want to say the only two left are the ones through the secret door. So, Let's get them bitches over here. Whoa. Okay, that needs to be fixed. It's kind of terrifying. You can't get me! Okay, well maybe you can. Nice. Yeah, they didn't get me anything. It's really weird. It's also broken because it's possible to get me another one. Alright, so that opened up, so they all work. Perfect. Well, I don't think there's anything else I want to do. Could just play it out. See how far I get. Though it kind of defeats the purpose when I have all the money in the world. And they can't get in the basement, so they can just... I can just hide away forever. Oh yeah, let's check that out. So, I changed the location of the teleporter that it'll send you. So let's see what happens. Let's go! This is not where it's supposed to send me. Huh. Okay, well. I moved the wrong things, didn't I? Well, I guess I'll have to end this here because there's no way out of this room currently how I have it set up. So, great. Unless I can jump out the building. I don't think I can. These windows aren't made for that. Well. Oh wait, here we go. Okay, good. Why do I have two locations though? Oh, that's really weird. I was gonna do something. What was I gonna check? Oh. The fact that I lost my damn thing. Its volume is like super loud. Yeah, I think that's all. Well, I got all the perks. I think I'm gonna move Pack-a-Punch. So I've moved Pack-a-Punch already once to the basement, but I think I want to move it to the teleported room. I think that would make more sense. Like, yeah, this looks kind of cool, but I don't know. I'll think about it. I like how they look there, but they're too easy to get to. I mean, maybe it's because I haven't played this like fully as it's intended. But that's weird. Alright, well, see you in the next video. Be safe. Wear a mask.